I am Aditi. The question is, all of the following are characteristics of a plural society except. The correct solution is option number 3. Different political units live separately within the same community. There is no mention of this in the passage. Option number 1, 2, 4 and 5 cannot be the answer because option number 1, 2 and 4 have been mentioned in paragraph 1 and option number 5 is irrelevant. Let us see. Option 1 says there is division of labor on racial lines. This is clearly mentioned in paragraph 1. It says there is a division of labor on racial lines. Hence, option 1 is eliminated. Coming to option 2. As individuals they meet only when commercial transactions are taking place. This has again been given in the first paragraph. It says, as individuals they meet but only in the marketplace, in buying and selling. Hence, option 2 is also eliminated. Coming to option 4, each community has its own characteristics, namely religion, culture, etc. has again been given in paragraph 1. It says, each group holds by its own religion, its own culture, its own ideas and ways. Therefore, option number 4 is also eliminated. Option number 5 is irrelevant. Therefore, the correct solution is option number 3. Thank you. करके दिखाएंगे. Hello, I am Aditi. The question is, experts have typified the despotic plural society as the conflict model. All of the following are true with respect to this except. The correct solution is option number 4. The domination of the majority by the minority creates constant conflict. This is absolutely opposite of what the author has stated. Option number 1, 2 and 3 cannot be the answer because they find their places in paragraph 4 and 5. Paragraph 4 and paragraph 5 talk about the despotic plural society as the conflict model. These paragraphs clearly state the domination of the majority by the minority. It says the domination of the minority over the majority. Hence, option number 1, 2 and 3 are ruled out. Option number 5 is irrelevant. Therefore, the correct solution is option number 4. Thank you. करके दिखाएंगे. Hello, I am Aditi. The question is, M.G. Smith's study tells us about all of the following except, and the correct solution is option number 1. Social pluralism can exist in the absence of cultural pluralism. This has nowhere been supported by the passage. Option number 2 and 3 cannot be the answer because they find support in paragraph 2 of the passage. Let us see option number 2. It has straight away given in paragraph 2. It clearly states structural pluralism, which connotes the incorporation of collectivities into a polity, but which is characterized by institutional divergences. Hence, option number 2 is ruled out. Option 3 has also clearly been given over here as cultural pluralism, which consists of variable institutional diversity without corresponding collective segregation. Cultural pluralism can exist without social and structural pluralism, but these latter forms of pluralism cannot be obtained without cultural pluralism. Hence, option number 3 is also being given over here. Option number 4 cannot be the answer because it is negated. Option number 5 is irrelevant. Therefore, the correct solution is option number 1. Thank you. करके दिखाएंगे. Hello, I am Aditi. The question is, the following are the characteristics of the two types of pluralistic societies, democratic and despotic, except, and the correct solution is option number 1. The force comes from the violence between the two groups. This is nowhere supported in the passage. Let us see. Option number 2 cannot be the answer because it has been supported by paragraph 5. Let us see. It clearly states that conflict is more visible in the democratic plural societies compared with the despotic ones. Hence, option number 2 is ruled out. Coming to option number 3, democratic plural societies are characterized by consensual equilibrium is again stated in paragraph 7. It clearly states that the despotic plural societies are characterized by coercive equilibrium and the democratic plural societies by consensual equilibrium. Hence, option number 3 is also ruled out. Option number 4, the despotic type is ruled by a minority and this rule lacks consensus, has been given in para 2. It talks about two types of pluralistic societies, democratic and despotic, wherein the latter type, that is the despotic, is ruled by a minority whose rule lacks consensus. Therefore, option number 4 is again ruled out. Option number 5 is the wrong option. Hence, the solution is option number 1. Thank you. करके दिखाएंगे. Hello, I am Aditi. The question is, the following were all intricacies of pluralism revealed in the study of the US system by the French except, and the correct solution is option number 3. Political pluralism sustains the countervailing powers of voluntary organizations. This is nowhere supported in the passage. Hence, it is the correct answer. Option number 1 and 2 are incorrect because they find mention in the 4th paragraph of the passage. Let us see. It is clearly stated in one sentence that there existed a number of secondary powers, that is, voluntary associations, and these, along with the autonomy of local authorities, example municipalities, served to prevent the authoritarianism of the state and helped to stabilize democracy. This is what is mentioned in option number 1 and 2. Hence, 1 and 2 are ruled out. Option number 4 cannot be the answer because it supports the wrong choice. Option number 5 is irrelevant. Therefore, the correct solution is option number 3. Thank you. करके दिखाएंगे. Hello, I am Aditi. The question is, all of the following are peculiarities of Indian society except, and the correct solution is option number 1. Social pluralism is irrelevant in the interactional context. Option number 2, 3 and 4 cannot be the answer because they are supported by the last 3 paragraphs of the passage. Let us see. It clearly states that the presence of religions of alien origin in Indian society makes it plural. Hence, option number 2 is eliminated. Coming down to the next, it says, with the adoption of the Constitution, India moved away from the stage of structural pluralism, that is, the phase of legitimized and institutionalized inequality ingrained in the caste system. This mentions option number 3 for us. Hence, it is ruled out. Now coming to option number 4, it is clearly mentioned that viewed in terms of 3 pluralisms, structural, social and cultural, India provides a mixed picture. This eliminates option 4 as well, and option 5 is a wrong option. Therefore, the correct solution is option number 1. Thank you. करके दिखाएंगे.